a group of cars prepare for the German Grand Prix. After the win at Silverstone, another high-speed track, Regazzoni and the Williams were strongly fancied. However, sixth on the grid here was far from ideal. Gilles Villeneuve, carefully preparing his helmet, must have been disappointed with his Silverstone result. He finished in last place after a loss of fuel pressure late in the race, and a relatively low ninth on the grid here probably didn't fill him with confidence. Keke Rosberg also suffered from low fuel pressure at Silverstone, and it put him out of the race. 17th on the grid here did nothing to raise spirits in the Wolf camp. Jacques Lafitte could be more confident. He'd put the Ligier into 4th place after qualifying. Jones was on top form, but he still had to give best to Jabouille in the Renault, which beat him to pole by just 27 hundredths of a second. Villeneuve was 9th on the grid and Scheckter 5th, so the Ferraris would have to try hard here. The crowd of over 120,000, all seated in the cacophonous cauldron that is the Hockenheim Stadium, could look forward to an exciting race. Despite Jabouille's pole position, it was Jones who smoked ahead at the start, beating the French pair of Jabouille and Lafitte into the first corner. As the crowd strained to see who was in the lead, the cars came back into the stadium. It was Jones ahead from Jabouille, Lafitte, Scheckter, Regazzoni and Lauda. As Jones flashed through the stadium for lap after lap, it was clear that Williams was the fastest car on the track. Jabouille dropped out after 8 laps, and on lap 13 Regazzoni passed Lafitte to take over 2nd place and underline the supremacy of the Williams FW07 and the work of designer Patrick Head. Jones and Regazzoni finished just under 3 seconds apart, with Lafitte another 15 seconds behind. Frank Williams must have felt ecstatic.